I haven't had sex in a while.
Have you ever had sex?
I have, yes, with the actual girl. And then,
What was her name? Hold on, let's hit on this a little bit. What was her name?
her name was Jessica, and after I owned her, I asked her if she wanted to play Pokemon with me. She started laughing at me. Then I told her to get out, and I just started playing Pokemon on my own, and I think that's where it all started.
So this Jessica was your last real connection with a person.
Yes.
Did you have a relationship with her, or did you only have sex with her?
We were talking for a little bit, and then tried to keep my addiction quiet because I didn't know how she would react to it.
Really? Because you're embarrassed about it?
I'm not embarrassed.
Anymore?
No.
You just don't think people will understand.
They won't understand. I might as well be gay. Society doesn't understand them. They can't get married. I can't play Pokemon all day. But yet, everyone has a problem because that does not affect them.
So you're saying from your addiction with Pokemon, you feel like a second-class citizen?
I do.
You know,
The only people that treat me right are the people I play
But
Pokemon
Jake,
with.
you choose that for yourself.
I
You
don't
made
choose that.
you made
Society
that for
has.
yourself.
Society shunned me. Society, all my roommates have shunned me.
Maybe you shunned them for your new life. Maybe what happened was you were so dissatisfied.
No. You don't know me. I come here, you try to talk and put gibberish in my head like you know me, like you're in here. You're not in here. Stop trying to get in. Why would I waste time in college when I can play Fire Red all day I want?
Do you live with your mom?
No, I don't know my mom.
Who do you live
She
with?
kicked me out.
Where do you live now?
She kicked me out because I kept stealing money from her to get Pokemon cards. Bring me any food downstairs, so I had to stop playing Pokemon, go upstairs, and cook my own food. My own food! Do you understand? My own food! That takes time away. That wastes battery. The point is, nothing can change my mind.
But
I will play Pokemon until I decide it's time. Until I decide it's time to put up the cards.
When do you think that it's going to be?
Not soon.
alright.
So your name is
My name's Kyle.
Kyle?
Yeah.
I'm Andre, and I live with my 3 other roommates, Jake, Kyle, and Daniel.
Alright, name and relationship to the addicted.
I don't really know what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah, I live with Jake.
How long you been living with Jake now?
A couple months.
Mhm.
Couple months, yeah.
So you think you know Jake pretty well?
Yeah, I mean, I knew Jake for a while before that. It just we finally decided to move in, a bunch of us, and that's when we finally realized how deep his troubles.
So you knew about his like for Pokemon, but you did not know how deep.
Yeah,
the addiction was.
he would leave us. We'd be out partying, hitting on girls, stuff like that. And he'd always seem a little out of place and leave early to go home. He wasn't feeling well.
Me and Kyle would go out, hit on women all night, and Jake just sits in a corner, and we see him pull out 1 or 2 Pokemon cards. Like, I see him, I don't know if Kyle does, but, I mean, women, he needs them.
We would go to a party, he would get drunk, and he'd be like, dude, check out my cards, and I'd be like, that's cool, man. Like, I remember I used to collect those and stuff, and I don't know, it was just kind of something like it was everyday conversation, you know?
Man, Jake's got a real big problem.
I always thought there was something else there. I could never place a finger on it. And I think when we finally moved in, all of us realized exactly how damaging it was to him.
How long have you known Jake? And about his problem, per se?
I've known Jake since freshman of high school.
So several years now.
It's been a while. It's been about 7 or 8 years.
And about his problem, how long have you known about his problem?
I've known I'm not gonna lie, me and him played some Pokemon back in our freshman and sophomore days. I mean, that's all we did nonstop, and he knew that I knew that he had this addiction, and he was way over it, and he knew I was gonna grow out of it one day.
I mean, I've known Jake for a while. Not a long time. I know Andre and Kyle have both known him longer than I have, but I've known him for about 4 years now, maybe. And in my mind, I almost can't imagine Jake without the Pokemon. I mean, granted, lately it's gotten worse. In the past year or so, it's gotten a lot worse. But at first, it was just kind of like